For those born under the monkey sign, 2026 is a year where your natural intelligence finally has room to operate without obstruction. This is a year that favors strategy, adaptability, speed of understanding, and mental agility. These are qualities you already possess in abundance. While other signs may feel slowed down, emotionally burdened, or uncertain, you are able to see options quickly, reframe problems, and adjust direction without panic. This alone gives you an advantage in 2026. It is important to state this clearly and without exaggeration. There is strong potential for significant wealth expansion for those born in the monkey year in 2026. For some, this growth may feel sudden. For others, it may arrive through a series of smart decisions that compound faster than expected. Opportunities may come from more than one direction at the same time. Income does not need to come from a single stream. Side ventures, parallel projects, consulting roles, digital platforms, trading of skills, negotiation-based work, or positions that reward problem solving are especially favorable for you. Your greatest strength is your ability to recognize opportunity where others see confusion or limitation. You understand systems intuitively. You notice inefficiencies. You see how to rearrange pieces to make something work better. You can turn information into value faster than most people. In 2026, this capacity can translate directly into money when it is applied with intention. However, this is where a deeper understanding is required. What you are hearing are potentials, not promises. Potential is like fertile land. Whether it produces abundance or weeds depends entirely on how it is cultivated. There are many people who become wealthy very quickly and lose everything just as fast. This does not happen because opportunity disappears. It happens because discipline, structure, and conscious choice were never developed to hold what arrived. 2026 can open doors for the monkey, but it will not walk you through them. It can present opportunity, but it will not organize your life for you. How you make decisions, how you pace yourself, how you manage money once it starts accumulating, and how prepared you have been over the years all determine your trajectory. Do not expect stability if you have not practiced stability. Do not expect wealth to remain if you have not trained yourself to contain it. This is why discipline becomes the true test for the monkey in 2026. Your biggest risk is not lack of ideas. It is too many ideas at the same time. When opportunities appear easily, you may feel tempted to chase several directions at once. This creates activity, movement, excitement, and stimulation, but not accumulation. You stay busy, yet money moves through your hands without staying long enough to compound. Intelligence without focus scatters results. Intelligence with structure multiplies them. If wealth is to truly expand in 2026, you must do something that does not come naturally to you. You must choose fewer directions and commit to them more deeply. You must allow something to grow instead of constantly replacing it with the next idea. Cleverness opens doors. Commitment builds foundations. Another important warning must be spoken plainly, because it is where many monkeys lose their momentum. When wealth begins to accumulate, you are especially vulnerable to pleasure spending. Enjoyment, entertainment, travel, lifestyle upgrades, social activities, impulsive purchases, and rewarding yourself too early can quietly drain growth. This often does not feel irresponsible because money still seems to be coming in. But this is exactly how expansion turns into stagnation. In 2026, enjoyment must be sequenced correctly. This is not a year to deny pleasure. It is a year to delay it. Build structure first. Secure foundations first. Let wealth settle and stabilize before increasing lifestyle. When pleasure follows discipline, wealth compounds. When pleasure comes before structure, wealth slips away. Timing is everything for the monkey this year. You are naturally fast, and speed is often your advantage. But in 2026, Waiting just a little longer before committing to decisions often improves outcomes dramatically. Let information finish revealing itself. Let people show their consistency. Let deals mature. Acting too quickly may cost you leverage you didn't realize you had. Relationships also influence wealth more than you might expect. You are persuasive, charming, mentally engaging, and interesting to work with. People enjoy your energy, but if collaborations are treated as interchangeable or disposable, trust weakens. In 2026, sustainable wealth is supported by reliable alliances, not just clever transactions. Choose partners who respect your intelligence, match your pace, and balance your impulsiveness. Health in 2026 is generally stable for the monkey, but mental overactivity is the area to watch. When the mind never rests, the body eventually responds. Sleep irregularity, nervous tension, jaw tightness, headaches, restlessness, or digestive imbalance are common signs of overstimulation. These are not serious issues, but they are signals. When the mind slows, the body recovers quickly. Emotionally, this is a lighter year for the monkey compared to many other signs. You are not burdened by heavy reflection cycles. However, boredom becomes a subtle danger. When understimulated, you may create unnecessary complications just to feel engaged. Be aware of this tendency. Stimulation should serve growth, not distraction. For those born in 1992, ambition is strong and opportunities appear quickly. Discipline determines whether this becomes sustainable success or scattered effort. For those born in 1980, experience is your greatest asset. You see patterns others miss. Wealth grows through strategy, advising, mentoring, and systems thinking rather than raw execution. For those born in 2004, learning and skill development directly shape future income. Focus on foundations and mastery rather than shortcuts. For those born in 1968 or earlier, simplification increases profit. Fewer commitments, clearer structures, and better delegation protect both wealth and health. Across all monkey birth years, the message remains the same. 2026 does not block you. It tests how well you can hold what comes to you. Prepare for this year by narrowing focus instead of expanding endlessly. Build systems instead of improvising everything. Allow money to settle instead of constantly moving it. Delay pleasure until stability is secure. Give the mind rest so insight remains sharp and reliable. Opportunity may knock loudly in 2026. Whether it stays depends on who you have become. Do not expect rewards if you are not prepared to manage them. Do not expect wealth to last if discipline has not been cultivated. And remember, this guidance speaks at the sign level. True advantage appears when strategy aligns with your own birth elements, habits, and long-term preparation. If you want more precise tools for 2026, especially around wealth, discipline, focus, and containment, check the link in the description. We've prepared personalized supports aligned to individual birth elements to help monkeys turn fast opportunity into lasting wealth. The monkey moves through 2026 not by chasing every possibility, but by being ready for the one that can truly change everything.